Hey everybody, welcome to Top Comics to Pre-Order in a Flash. I'm Andy.
I'm Matt.
We're here with Infinity Flux Comics out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and this is our real quick show where we show you some of the biggest and best books that you can pre-order by this weekend. So head on over to infinityflux.net right now where you can start placing your pre-orders for these books, their variants, and much more. Your pre-orders are due Sunday by 9 o'clock, so don't miss out. That way you are guaranteed these books when they release in quite a few weeks, especially for the Marvel ones.
Yeah.
They're pretty far out now, but that's why it's so important to get your pre-orders in. So let's kick it off.
We are starting with Absolute Batman number 16. Number 15 came out today, and it's amazing. But number 16 is special because it is part 2 of the 2-part crossover with Absolute Wonder Woman. The first part is going to be an Absolute Wonder Woman. I believe it's 15 that comes out in this month. It comes out real soon. And then this is part 2. Bruce is on a desperate hunt to help his friend Wayland, who is now a big, giant, monstrous crocodile. And he is consumed with a deadly hunger. And Batman's last option for a cure is to turn to a god for help. But will he have to descend into the depths of hell to find what he's looking for? So yeah, it's going to be awesome to see these two meet.
And next up, we have the DCKO Green Lantern Galactic Slam one-shot. So this is just a oversized one-shot, kind of checking out what the Green Lanterns, especially Kyle Rayner, is doing during the DCKO event. He is providing cover for Earth while the heroes are battling it out. But in a bid to provide cover to his fellow Green Lanterns, has found himself pummeled across the galaxy into the ring of a wrestling federation, and we're seeing the return of Omega Bam Man, who was back in Jeremy Adams' Flash series. He's this crazy, almost like Hulk Hogan type pro wrestler, but intergalactic. So this sounds really fun. We'll have to see how much it's really tied in with the DCKO event, but Kyle Rayner adventure, I am all in.
Well, next we have one I'm really excited for. This is Marc Spector Moon Knight number 1, and this is the new Moon Knight series. The current one, Fist of Khonshu, ends with number, I think it's 15, that comes out next week. And this is still written by Jed McKay, and the art is still by Dev Malia Prominent, who did the last, I don't know, he did like at least half of the previous runs. And Marc Spector's been many things. He's been an Avenger, a Fist of Khonshu, a Karnak cowboy, but now he's been kidnapped. But who kidnapped him and why? And do they have any idea that they've kidnapped Moon Knight? That's not such a great thing for people to do. So the next phase of Moon Knight starts here. I can't wait for this.
Next up is a new book from Ignition Press. It's Ripcord. Yeah, we actually got some ash cans of this, and I got a chance to read it. This is awesome. So this, there's a new drug on the market called Ripcord, and it's highly addictive. But not only does it alter your perception, it fundamentally alters who you are. And Dylan is one of thousands who have lost a family member to Ripcord, but unlike so many others, she's going to do something about it. Her sister has gone missing in the outback, and Dylan is going to stop at nothing, let nothing stop her until she brings her home. And this is very much like, Dylan goes out there and nothing's safe, and people are, looking to do her harm out in the outback, and she's got to fend for herself. It's really, really cool, at least what I've read. So, brand new Ignition Press book, Ripcord by Cullen Bunn.
Yeah. Well, we have another new Ignition Press book, and this one is called Love Ignited. This is it's Ignition Press's first anthology book. I don't know if this is a one-shot or if it's going to be...
I think it's a one-shot for Valentine's Day.
Okay, that makes sense. It does come out on, I don't know the date. We don't have it here. But, so basically it's an anthology book with several different stories. It's an oversized hunk of burning love spanning from the depths of the ocean to the far reaches of space. Emotions run hot in romance, and some people go to extremes for the person or creature they desire. That sounds a little strange. So a lot of different creators in this one. I'm not sure how many different stories, but Ignition Press has been great. I'm sure this will be good too.
And next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man Annual. I guess this is the 2026 annual for Amazing Spider-Man. And in this one, Spider-Man shows new speedster Rapid, who we've seen here and there throughout Amazing Spider-Man, some backup stories. He's showing him around the friendly neighborhood. Rapid has a lot to learn about the superhero game, but the training wheels come off when Screwball, live streams death and destruction across New York. So it sounds like it's going to be more of a team up annual. But
Yeah.
if you like the sound of that, don't forget to pre-order it.
Next, we have Godzilla Infinity Roar #1, and this is kind of a follow up to Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe that just wrapped up about a month ago. The combined forces of Earth's mightiest heroes, they did manage to spare Earth by exiling Godzilla off into space, but that wasn't a good thing for them to do because now he has come into contact with Null. And so basically, we're going to get a nullified Godzilla, which is crazy overpowered. Will the cosmos be able to band together to stop the two juggernauts, or will a new era of death and destruction descend upon the cosmos? So the next Godzilla era is here.
And next up, we have DC's Supergirl Next Door #1. This is an anthology one-shot issue for Valentine's Day. This one actually does come out on January 28th. Yep. So, right, getting close to February. Yep. And this is by various writers and artists, all about Supergirl, who's never really thought about love, all that much, finally finds herself on a few dates, and it says it's going to run through all of the rom-com tropes as she does so. So this is going to be really fun, just a one-shot, plus coming out in the year of the Supergirl movies.
And we're getting the first teaser trailer tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's the, it was the Summer of Superman. We're getting ready for the Summer of Supergirl. Mm-hmm.
Next, we have Thundarr the Barbarian #1. This is the next of my childhood in comic form from Dynamite. And this is written by Jason Aaron, too, which is really cool. And this sounds like it's going to just, sort of follow the story of Thundarr the Barbarian, where this is set a couple millennia in the future after Earth has been devastated. And now there's a mix of sorcery and super science that kind of rule over the world. And Thundarr rises up from the ranks to break the bonds that restrained him with the help of his faithful companions, Ariel and Ukla the monk, which I love Ukla. He's dedicated his life and the power of his mystical blade, the Sun Sword, to liberating his world from the forces of evil. So this should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, by Jason Aaron, who in our interview talked about how much he loves Thundarr. Yeah. That was like, this is a dream project for him, sure. So that's going to be awesome. Next up, we have The Ordained #2. I want to talk about this. This is already sold out. I just saw where it's going to a second printing, which does not surprise me. The first issue was awesome. And in the second one, after a bruising battle with the mob boss Cormac Burns' hired guns, Father Royston Craig is still standing, but Cormac's not through with Roy yet. Now an entire city of corrupt cops and ruthless thugs is tasked with one mission: kill the priest. So yeah, #1 came out today. I believe we're already sold out of it, or if we're not, we maybe have like one variant left, but this sold out really, really fast. So don't miss out on ordering #2, and be on the lookout for that second printing of #1. That is it for Top Comics to pre-order in a flash. Thank you so much for watching. Head on over to infinityflix.net right now, where you can pre-order these books, their variants, and much more right now. Make sure to get them in by the end of the week. That way you don't miss out on any of these awesome comics. And make sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And until next time, see ya.